Hi guys, welcome to the channel, Loving Keto, Ron's Weight Loss Journey, and I'm Ron. If you're new to my channel, welcome, and if you're a returning member, welcome back. And if you're a new member, could you please share, like, and subscribe? It helps other people know when they post the latest video. And before we get started, I'm not a medical doctor, I don't make any medical claims. This is all based on my own personal journey. So please do your homework first, and hopefully you have a successful journey. Well, today's topic is what motivates me. Basically, you guys motivate me and to keep me honest and keep me going. And all my good morning quotes and my photographs, thousands of photographs that I post weekly and yearly. And I'm going to show you a demonstration of actually how much weight I lost. I started my weight loss journey on August 17th of 2020. My heaviest that year was 336. And this morning's weigh-in on week 106, I weigh in at 211 pounds. So I lost well over 125 pounds in a 2-year period, and it's been absolutely a pleasurable experience helping you guys to lose weight and to keep you going on your journey, and hopefully you continue to lose the weight. And just the bottom line is not to give up. I certainly haven't, and I've had many weeks where I've not totally lost any weight, and I have the weeks where I've had really successful weight where I lost 10 pounds in 1 week. And a lot of that might have been water weight, but still, loss is still a loss. Now, this past week, we started the week off at around 213, 214. A couple of times I saw 212. It all depends if you weigh yourself without clothes on and with clothes on. This morning, let's weigh in. I was 211 pounds, so I lost about 2 pounds for the week, and I think that's great. Now, last night, well, today is Sunday, and I'm filming this out a day ahead of time. We did Starburst last night at Doyle Field, and talked to a lot of people, followed me along, and met a few new people, and it was a little warm because it started at 4:30 in the afternoon, and it was followed by fireworks. We awarded the Citizen of the Year award, and congratulations. And I'll have their name up below behind me over here in the green screen that I'm using. And yeah, so and I'll probably show you a little fireworks from the event last night there. When I edit it, I'll put it in behind the tagline over here, so I follow through the fireworks. The fireworks they weren't as great as they are in some years. My wife and I thought. And the other thing about the fireworks, I still had some issues with it from the very beginning, keeping up with the focus, even though I had it on manual. But you know, it's just something I'm gonna have to learn as we progress forward with fireworks. I did some photography with them, and the photographs came out really nice. Some of them, again, blurry, not so blurry. Some of them were great. And I was using my mobile camera, my Android, and you know, I had the other camera with me, and I had it set up on that, but I didn't have time to take photographs. I can't do everything. So I was just sitting down there watching the video camera, and I was taking photographs with my mobile camera. And because if you're going to use a regular camera like a Canon or a Nikon or a Sony or whatever camera that you're currently using, you really need to put it up on the tripod and use a remote control so that you know, you're not moving your camera lens while you're trying to focus in on your fireworks. But I had the settings all set up properly last night for it, but I just didn't have time to use my camera, which kind of angered me a little bit. That's why I was looking for help last night for that. But yeah, I think my friend Dominic last night, he was came through, set up the other camera for me, and did a nice job filming. And you know, he helped me carry all the stuff back to the car last night. And my wife went with me last night, and I met up with my sister, my older sister Patty, and her friends. And yeah, we had a great night. I was talking to a lot of people. I talked to the mayor last night. I congratulating his former and past Citizens of the Year awards and the current ones that won. And Senator John Cronin, I think that's how you pronounce his name. We talked to him last night for a while, and you know, we had Erotic Gumbo playing last night, if that's even how you pronounce their band. I'll have their name below the tagline so I don't mess up the pronunciation. And then Scott Babineau was playing at the beginning, and it was, yeah. I just kind of wish they would have played more patriotic music towards the end there, just about maybe 20 minutes before the fireworks went off. And during the event, they only played one song, and actually, I think that was a recording that they had done. But you know, you know, and I'd like to thank all the many volunteers that put all this together, because you know, without volunteers, you can't run a city. And speaking of that, I talked to Arthur and I talked to Valerie and a few other members from the Emergency Management Center last night. They were there in full force, and my hearing comes up on the. Well, what's going to happen is next month on the next city council meeting, they'll read off my name, and then in 2 weeks after that, when they have another meeting, they'll call us in there to, you know, explain to them why we want to become a member of the emergency management. And you know, they need help like any other organization. These are all volunteers that are going to get paid, you know, and you know, maybe eventually it might lead to something. I don't know. But anyways, just God's telling me to, you know, help the guys out, do what you can do, and we're gonna take one thing at a time. They want me to do use some of my skills to do some training videos, and you know, take some photography of the events that go on. You know, God forbid a fire. They had a big fire up in Ashburnham. They were telling me, and they could have used my help. They were putting in teams of 2 over there, just setting up a canteen and for the firemen and stuff like that, which I've been happy to help out. I mean, all you know, and I like meeting people who take a photography and stuff like that, you know. And so, anyways, that's what I'm going to be doing, and we'll figure out what the rest of my functions are going to be over there when we get, you know, fully qualified for that. And I'll keep you guys posted. So what do we got going on for Clean Keto for next month? Well, this is Sunday, and we're starting Wednesday on September 1st. We're going Clean Keto. I hope you want to take the challenge with me. The Clean Keto is not necessarily going to be all keto meals. It'll be all low carb meals. And the reason for that is because I want to incorporate more vegetables in me and more fruits. And some of the fruits, if you're doing true keto, aren't really keto. I'm talking about like oranges, bananas, maybe pineapple, because they got a lot of sugar content in them, and including the vegetables that are high in carbs. You know, I won't do many potatoes. I may do 1 or 2 potatoes like that, but not many as a meal. But I'm trying to keep it simple, and you know, add different vegetables to my you know, over the course of the week with my meals for a side dish. And I'm going to be filming out all these recipes and putting them up on the channel. And so one of the first recipes I want to make and put up, I want to have a steak, and then that's pretty much simple because I'm doing it in the air fryer. And then on the next recipe after that, we're going to do a chicken cordon bleu. And what we'll do with that is we'll take the chicken and we'll butterfly it, we'll flatten it down with a tenderizer, and then we'll put some ham and some cheese, and we'll wrap it up, and then we'll put bacon around it and pop that in the air fryer for about 20-30 minutes on the 350 or something like that. Anyways, I'll have all the instructions below the tagline when I create it, and that'll be one meal, you know. And of course the breakfast in the morning. I normally do fasting, but this coming month we're not worrying about fasting if I'm hungry and want to eat. And I bought a lot of some very, very good yogurts that I can have, and you know, I got the you know, again, in the morning, when I get up in the morning, I have coffee in the morning. I've always have. I have about 2 or 3 cups in the morning. Today was no exception. So when I got home last night, I took a sleeping aspirin last night. I didn't really need a sleeping aspirin, but I walked 3 miles last night just in the been alone, you know, because Doyle Field is so huge. And I was grabbing out a lot of photographs, talking to a lot of folks last night. And I got home and looked at my app on my phone. I go, holy crowley, I walked 3 miles, and I was tired last night when I got home. So as soon as I laid down on a pillow last night, I took a sleeping aspirin. I didn't really need one, but I fell asleep. And next thing I know, I woke up. It was 6:45 this morning. So I slept a solid almost 8.5 hours last night. I feel really, really great today, even though my eyes might look tired. But yeah, it was really, really good last night. And so anyways, I hope you can follow me along for the month of September, and let me know what you think about it. And if you, you know, just, you know, keep it clean, keep it simple. And, you know, I'm not a spicy person. I don't make a lot of spicy foods because of my tummy there, because of the heartburn that I get sometimes. I got to be careful what I eat. And yeah, so let's show you something. So this is kind of crazy. So this shirt that I have, I kept. And the reason why I kept it is because I wanted it as a reminder. And the director of the studio, Carl, was Mr. Access Television, was referencing it as a Charlie Brown shirt, because when I was wearing it, I wore that shirt to death. And the only reason why I wore that shirt to death was because it was the only thing that was fit me at the time. And I was, at that time, I was in a 4X, and I pretty much weighed pretty close to 350 pounds. And maybe even more than that, you know, and before I decided to, you know, to trust my faith and get on the stick and trust God and Jesus and say, you know, well, what can I do to lose this weight, you know? And, you know, and they said, well, I just go talk to your doctor and see what's best for you. If you want surgery, get surgery. If you want to just try it the old-fashioned way, do it the old-fashioned way. And then we decided on the ketogenic lifestyle, and as they say, the rest of the way is history, and that's what I've pretty much been doing. So, without further ado, let's show you the shirt. I might have to readjust the camera a little bit and pop it back a little bit so you can actually see a full-length video. And so this is a shirt that I'm representing about. This is the Charlie Brown shirt. I'm going to put this on there, show you how funky this is. But as you can see, this is a 4X, and I used to wear this all the time. So let me, at this point, just bear with me. I'm going to edit this part out so the camera's not rolling out of position, and show you what it looks like. So you can see how big this shirt is on me now, and my big belly used to just fill this shirt out. Look at it, look at this, guys, huh? Look at how much weight I lost. Let me get a little. Well, as you can see from my shirt there, look at how big the my shirt is on me, huh? How's that, guys? My belly used to actually fill that out. I mean, I had a pear-shaped body at one point. Look at that. See? So when you, okay, so what I want to say is, first of all, thank you very much for those of you who've been following me along and supporting me on my weight loss journey. And I hope I continue to inspire you to lose weight. But when I talk about, well, what motivates me, this is what motivates me. When I see an older shirt like that I used to sprawl out at, or fill out at, just wanted to take that off. So I kept that shirt as a reminder. So when you say you're having a bad week or even a bad month and you gain 4 or 5 pounds, if you're doing a keto or weight loss program, and as long as some of us have, like Steffi and Jess and some of those other marvelous YouTubers that we follow, when you're saying you're having a bad week or a bad month, just think of what you did over the course of your journey and try on one of your older shirts. So Steffi, I'm talking to you. I mean, I saw some of your older videos and some of the ones that you posted and how big you was before you started doing the weight loss surgery and then going on keto. You've done a marvelous job, young lady, and for staying with it and not giving up. And same way with Jess from Keto Rewind. I saw one of her videos where she was actually hit 180 and then she ballooned up again, and you know, trying to figure out the well, why am I keep doing this? The emotions, you know, am I feeling depressed, sad? You know, I've had all those same type of emotions where I use food as my best friend, and at the same time, food is my worst enemy. So you know, this is another reason why I wanted to do a clean keto for the month of September, because first of all, I never been under 200 pounds, never. Maybe when I was 12 or 11 years old, you know, maybe, but as far as being actually under 200 pounds, no. I came close, 2 or 3 a couple of times, but we're gonna do the clean keto, and you know, if I get there under 200 pounds, kudos for me. But I still want to, where I weighed 211 this morning, I still want to lose 31 more pounds, and then I'm going to just continue on with the healthy meal and eating healthy, and you know, have some cheat days along the way. But don't forget too, in the month of September, we're not doing any cheat days, and I quote unquote, the only probably one we're going to have is September 29th. I think it's at the end of the month there, when they do the JA Festival, or Johnny Appleseed Festival is a huge celebration in our city, and they have some apple crisp where they do the regular apple crisp tradition with a scoop of vanilla ice cream. I'm gonna have that as a treat. But I'll be walking around all day doing photography, helping the emergency management center out, and I'll be filming for the studio that day and going around interviewing people. Hopefully my friend Mary, if she still wants to do that with me, we can do that for the studio. But that's what we got planned for the month of September. We're gonna have some videos coming up for what Ronnie's in a day, and I'll probably film out a couple of them in advance. But yeah, I make everything simple. But anyways, have a great week. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to my channel, and be watching for probably Thursday or Friday when I post another video, what Ron eats in a day. And you know, hopefully you'll be successful. And you know, just remember, it took us a lifetime to get the weight on. It's going to take not a lifetime to get the weight off, but it's going to take a lot of patience and a lot of dedication, and not to give up. Trust your faith in God and Jesus, and if you don't believe in that, that's fine, but at least believe in yourself, and I know you can be successful like we all have. But yeah, that's about all I got to say. Remember, if you're new to the channel, welcome, and if you're a returning member, welcome back. And please subscribe to my channel, tell your friends about my channel and about the videos and all the good stuff that I post in the morning on the social media Facebook pages that I have, the weight loss journey support, the Shrinkables, that's from Steffi Newman from the Shrinkables, an incredible shrinking Steffi, and Jess Freeman, her Facebook support group, Keto Rewind support, and Keto Rewind on her YouTube channel, and a many host of other ones that I follow. But I follow these two young ladies pretty much religiously and comment on their videos all the time, because they're only here to help us to lose weight. And both of them young ladies always put really great recipes. So if you're looking for ideas, check their Facebook support groups and their videos that they put up on YouTube. I also do some recipes, but I make things simple. I hadn't done a lot of recipe filming too much over the course of the 2 years, but you know, we're gonna try to change some of that. But anyways, enough said of that. Have a great week, guys. Talk to you guys later. Remember, you guys are amazing. Love you guys. Stay safe, stay healthy, stay vigilant.